Stay tuned. Alright YouTube, Random Ross here, and welcome to what is another random review. In case you're wondering why I've got this small fan, is because it is friggin' hot outside, and it's hot. I thought I'm staying cool today, and I thought the other way to do that was to go to my local cinema, where the air conditioning's on full blast, thank God, and stay cool. So I stayed cool by going to see Ghostbusters, directed by Paul Haig or something, starring Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Kate McKinnon, Leslie Jones and Chris Hemsworth. So, based on the 1984 film of the same name, this version of Ghostbusters takes place in the present, and it has a female cast, which rarely gets done these days. Now, a lot of people have been dreading the release of Ghostbusters, and that have been saying shit about the trailer, which I completely understand. And that, I mean, I was feeling the same. But after all the reviews I've seen on it and stuff, I thought I've got to see for myself and review it, which I'm doing now. So what they do is, you know, Kristen Wiig's character's been mocked and laughed at because of her theories of paranormal activity, till the paranormal comes around New York, and there's this lazy guy who's actually helping them come through the portal from the other side. But yeah, I thought it was okay. Was it as good as the original? No. It was funny in a lot of stuff, a lot of bits. It was funny like the original, but it's like they weren't trying to be too serious. It was like really slapstick comedy. But yeah, I thought it was an okay film and that, for the family and stuff. It's 12A, there's a few odd words in there with swearing like shit and that. But yeah, the ghosts look like they did in the 80s, only they've been given a bit of a 21st century CGI boost. What didn't I like? Well, I liked a lot of like the huge nods it had to the original film. You know, it had cameos from like Charles Dance, who wasn't even in the film, the original films, but it had a cameo from Charles Dance, Bill Murray, obviously, Dan Aykroyd, he was in it too, the black guy from the film, the original films. The receptionist girl Janine from the original film had a cameo in it too, along with Sigourney Weaver, but not the guy in the glasses because he's unfortunately dead. But yeah, I liked the huge nods it had to the original, like the Marshmallow Man, the inflatable one. The only thing that hasn't changed is Slimer. He looks the exact same. Mischief, slimy ghost and that. Yeah, I liked that, how it had so much elements from the original films. But yeah, will there be a sequel? Maybe. But if you want, stick around through the credits, because after the credits there's a post-credit scene in it. I'm sorry, I'm just knackered right now because it's red hot. Anyway, I thought it was okay, it was enjoyable, it was watchable. Will I recommend it? Yeah, I'd recommend it. Will it ever? No, the original will always be the best to me. Was it a necessary remake? Yeah, it was alright, I guess. Updated and stuff. I just think that the Ghostbusters, a better choice would have been Will Ferrell, Kevin Hart, Jonah Hill and Jim Carrey. But, you know, I wasn't the writer and director of this, so... And I weren't in charge of the casting choices. And I think I see why they made them women, because we're in a... You know, because these days women... Films are like very empowering to them and stuff. You know, they're very empowering and that. Well, yeah, it's quite empowering to women. I'm not sexist, Oro. You know, I think they were good actresses in it, but I just don't think that. I don't know what it's had. I've got such mixed feelings about this take on the classic Ghostbusters. But yeah, I thought it was okay and that, so what else can I say about it? It was very slapstick comedy, not laid back and humorous like the original films. But yeah, it was a good one. It was okay, I'll give it that. Anyway, I don't think I've got else to say about it, so final thoughts and ratings. I'm going to give Ghostbusters the reboot. I'm going to give it a 6.5. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10 because it was alright. It did make me laugh in some parts. But yeah, will there be a sequel to it? I don't know, but the post-credit scene certainly does sort of do something like that. But anyway, yeah, with that being said, I'm just giving you my ratings and that. So yeah, till next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye.
Hello! So, don't forget to click down below to subscribe to Random Ross's YouTube channel. Also, you can stay up to date with him and see what he does outside of YouTube by Facebook or Twitter.